Sonic the Hedgehog is brilliant, and so is Sonic the Hedgehog, but Sonic the Hedgehog is the absolute worst Sonic game ever made. This ignominy of the universe needs to be buried in the darkest region on Pluto. Now, as retarded as 3 different Sonic games, all with the exact same name is, must this pile of hedgehog shit be one of them? Like, what if a shitty Mario game, another shitty Mario game is made, and named Super Mario Brothers? It's a shameful disgrace! Anyway, there's too many characters, they're all annoying, worthless, stupid, wimpy, ugly, Play-Doh looking, devoid of any fun, they all suck, and I want to turn them all into Inuit clothing. Now, back in the days, Sonic and Tails were the fucking shit. They were Sega stars, and the only ones that rocked. But too bad they didn't ride the shit train like everyone else. Now Sonic's all stretched out like Gumby, and Tails' tails are too big, and they're barely attached to his body. What happened to these? Now, listen to them.
Okay, with your help, this should be a piece of cake.
I'll do my best.
They're more annoying than Slippy Toad.
Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
Their lips synchronized with their original Japanese voice, but should have been edited to match the horribly dubbed English. Sometimes, their lips barely move.
I may not know what Eggman's up to, but it can't be a good thing.
If that's not bad enough, they constantly repeat the dumbest lines.
That tornado's carrying a car. Whoa, that's a big one.
Tails used to be so cool. As cute and adorable that he was badass. And that was his charm. But he's not a super powerful fox anymore. Now, it's logical that he can't fly forever, but couldn't he at least slowly descend to the ground like before? Now he makes a wimpy moaning noise, drops like a pancake into the water without a splash, screams like a little girl, and drowns because, like Sonic, he doesn't know how to swim. He can only attack by throwing dummy ring bombs. It's so stupid. Imagine if Mario could only attack by throwing dummy coin bombs. They're infinitely crammed up his ass, and look, he can't even pick them back up. Couldn't he at least pick them back up, but not have his ring count increase? At least that would make a little more sense. Also, throwing them is awkward because you keep accidentally switching to first person mode. Bottom line, Tails should kick ass by using himself. There should be no dummy ring bombs. Shadow runs like he's rollerblading, sounds like he's whispering.
Have you guys discovered anything?
And why would he drive vehicles when he runs faster? It makes as much sense as Kirby sucking up enemies with a giant vacuum. Jumping into the vehicles can be a real bitch, because sometimes the buttons won't respond. Look, bullets are flying up my ass, and he just won't jump in. Skunk fucker! Come on! Jump in, damn it! Finally! It's like the Warthog, and it looks fun, but trust me, it annoyingly sucks. The controls are stiff and slippery, and you can never slow down fast enough. Damn it! Give me a break! Literally, so I can actually slow down.
I need to get out of here quickly.
This horrible truck needs to get out of here quickly. Are you kidding me?
No!
You didn't need to answer that, Shadow. We all knew the answer. Silver looks like a mutated owl and sounds like Chuck E. Cheese with a clothespin on his nose.
Time for you to disappear, Iblis Trigger!
But if you're not careful, he'll toss you around against the sides of an invisible box. He would be the lamest excuse for an additional hedgehog, but no, this guy takes the bigger portion of the cake. He looks like Shadow, but he's actually another hedgehog. I mean, how many of them do we need? Soon, there'll be enough for Supersonic Hedgehog Brothers. Then there's Knuckles, who started the chain reaction of additional shitty characters, and Rouge the Bat. Once they climb into a wall, they're like permanently stuck. Get off the wall, you slutty bat bitch! Oh, and they can magically swim in the air. Look at Knuckles. He makes Goofy look professional. There's also Blaze, blazing shit, and others like Amy, who thankfully only make appearances. Now, remember when Sonic didn't suck? Remember the incredible speed, mighty music, checkered ground, springs, rings, loops, waterfalls, totem poles, palm trees, oceans, tubes, lava, ice, and how every single square inch was enriched with majestic dreamlike atmospheres beyond imagination? That was a long time ago. Now, think for a moment. What should Sonic be like? This or this? Do you feel like you're looking at a Sonic game? No, you don't. Absolutely nothing about this catastrophic abomination resembles the classics, and Link would be less out of place in Care-a-Lot. Sonic doesn't belong here, and that's exactly why he isn't here, because this is Sonic, not this. The town is also a horribly bad ripoff of Delfino Plaza. Everything is similar, especially the buildings. Oh, and look, even the portals preview the levels. It's an insult to Mario and Sonic at the exact same time. Even worse, it annoyingly serves as a constant interruption between the levels, which aren't as bad as this, but that's not saying much. That's like saying a pile of moose shit is better than a pile of cow shit. Anyway, couldn't I at least play the damn levels consecutively, the way all levels should be played? The only exception is having to return to the Mushroom Kingdom, because it's magic. But this is a hideous pile of fucking shit, and having to return to it is the biggest waste of time. It's like the bad commercials that interrupt a bad movie. Towns and cities need to dazzle with that Sonic atmosphere. The directions are stupefyingly, moronically idiotic.
Sonic, can you hear me?
Unfortunately,
Knuckles wants to see you.
send them a photo of my blue ass.
Head to the town's warehouse.
Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know where the town's warehouse is? The town is too big, everything looks exactly the same, and the map is useless because the only thing it pinpoints is your location. So let's face it, you're always gonna be lost, and believe me, I'd rather be lost at the worst place of Antarctica. No, not like this. Never mind. Now, the humans are monstrosities, don't belong in the Sonic universe, and need to be massacred immediately. They're absolutely retarded. And clones are everywhere, silently expressing how shitty this game is. Everyone knows you can't have a Sonic game without an accordion player. Now, the worst of them all is Elise. This half-white, half-orange slut shares a romantic relationship with Sonic. I can't watch this. I'm afraid this nightmare is going to lead to animated hentai bestiality or something. Like the nerd always said, what were they thinking? I hope Amy beats the shit out of this fucking bitch that needs to go back to Final Fantasy where she came from.
If you have time to worry, then run.
The missions aren't retarded, they're vegetables. In this one, all you have to do is keep talking to the first person you see, and that's it. Nothing else.
That was incredible.
Yeah, an incredible piece of shit! Now, why is there a store in a Sonic game, and why does it sell only one of one item that only benefits me? It's not like anyone else is gonna buy the light chip. What is Tails doing? Look, even the soccer ball sinks without a splash. What a fucking circus. Loading screens are everywhere, and you can actually beat a few levels from the classics before the end. Look at the random instructions that should only exist in the manual. They're simplified to the point where they don't make any sense.